Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Far Cry 3. It is the next day, listening to RHAP. We're gonna continue on. Yeah, we're kind of stuck, aren't we? Like we're actually take this a bit seriously. I'm having some difficulty. I think the last episode of this section.
I'll tell you what I think is happening here is that they are asking Nicole in the diary room to marry. And she's saying, oh, but I just feel so bad about it. I just hate doing this. I asked Danny to marry her, and like, give me the little thing. And she's like,
Okay. Fuck.
Talking with David about Kevin. Okay, great. We want Danny to break the tie, ultimately, and we're going to see Nicole's skeptical. But she ultimately is going to say she's on board for more time. Tell Danny about what David says. Chantal, I think you're shaking your head. I don't understand. What's Kevin doing? And then a second question. Well, I was just frustrated watching.
Alright, but today was interesting. Work sucked. Did work most of the day today, but once I got home from work though, watched Big Brother. I just got finished watching that.
Especially if David is going to get any credit for being some sort of mastermind by putting Danny in this awful position. Like, she wasn't going to let that happen, so I was irritated.
I've seen a lot of people like blaming Kevin for this. Danny was in on it from the start. He wasn't outing anything. Davon did the same thing. She also talked to Danny about it. The whole point was that Danny was going to break the tie in their favor. They didn't want to make it a tie, and Danny was just going to vote out Ian anyway. Right. They were making sure that Danny was in on the plan. And they had been talking for a couple of days prior. Like, we want to be.
Oh shit.
David's not with us. David's not with us.
Ah, fuck. Oh no, 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 no. Okay.
The reason, but I think maybe we have him. Yeah. Here's my question, Sarah. Why was she annoyed? Because if the whole plan was, hey, we need to get into the full force so we can break the tie and vote out Tyler, her reaction was, that's it. He thinks he can blame me? How dare he? Well, shouldn't she be jumping up and down if her plan was, I want to vote out Tyler, that's the thing I want to do most in this game? Well, it's right. What she was annoyed in reality, she didn't want to vote out Tyler. No, I know that. Yeah, from Kevin's point of view, shouldn't she be happy with this news? Hey, great, it's 4-4. We can do this. Well, what she was actually mad about, and what she portrayed herself to be mad about, was the idea that, oh, well, the reason David is flipping is to screw me, is because he wants to fight me, and that's so annoying. And you have the ultimate context so that
Okay.
and Kevin have been trash talking David to Danny like all day. So, her saying that's so annoying is like, yeah, right, I know, he's so annoying, but right. That should have been a little bit of a red flag for those guys that made a game excited about voting out Tyler. Because the problem is that Day and Kevin weren't even less excited about it. They were the ones that were like, Danny, I'm worried that David is lying to us. We're looking out for you. He's so annoying. It really was it's a hard thing, I think, to understand the context of. Yeah. Okay. Danny is going to take a lot of pleasure in getting David trained for that.
Okay, fuck.
We're going to ultimately see Memphis win the HOH competition. I thought this was really weird. I noticed that Memphis has a lot of names now. He doesn't have Grandpa, but he wins the HOH competition. Devon has a nickname for him, which I did not know. Good job. Good job, Governor. Is there a governor?
This is the first time I'm hearing of this, but I guess so.
Like the Walking Dead governor? Well, he does. Hey, pay the bill. Hey. Yeah. So maybe Dave's a Walking Dead fan. Later on, we're going to see David goes to talk to Memphis.
Okay.
He will
So that went pretty well so far.
Dr. Memphis, it's just always been the goal. They've just found so many different things to call them. I, for one, have not heard of the title. So when they come up here, it's like, really? Does David have enough character and personality?
Okay, fuck.
I mean, I feel like when you get a nickname, you must be beloved, or, you know, it's just some catchy to call you. I feel like Governor, unless you're British, isn't really rolling off the tongue. I mean, I like a what's up doc, like a Bugs Bunny type of situation, but full on doctor? Like, I thought people loved how are you? Yeah.
Okay, fuck. Okay.
So, we're gonna see David and Kevin talking. David is frustrated. He's been duped.
Ah, fuck. Of course I messed up.
Like, I feel bad for David actually in this situation. He hasn't been playing well, we know that. But if he really was with these other two, and it really sucks that he's taking the fall for this, even though I get
Okay, looks like we finally did it though.
I don't trust him, but I do feel bad that he was like, I'm telling you guys the truth.
This doesn't look good. I've got to get out of here.
You're not believing me. I felt so depression.
Karen, I had faith this week, and like, this plan's not gonna work. David's gonna say, listen to me, pound the table. It was not me. I did not do this. Can't you see?
We got a checkpoint, right?
David is a worse truth teller than he is a liar. Yeah. And he is not able to successfully tell the truth here. And a lot of this
Oh, what? That killed me?
beyond the power stuff where he lied about
Oh.
the power. A lot of it goes back to that moment when
I better have gotten a checkpoint. If I didn't get a checkpoint, I'm so fucking pissed.
Cody and Tyler talked to him about Devon campaigning for him to go, and then Devon, when she questioned Cody told Devon that David told her that Devon was worried about a guy's alliance, and Cody knew about this because Devon told half the house about it, but she thought it could only have come from David, and so she thought David ratted her out and lied to her about it, and she believed Cody and Tyler over David, and so that compounds to them.
Wait, where am I? Okay, I did get a checkpoint, but it's not the checkpoint I thought I did. So this is actually pretty bad, then.
Here again, she's gonna believe this whole over David, so like there's evidence in the past.
Shit. Oh no, this is pretty far back.
This conversation, Chantel, with David is finally gonna talk.
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck is this checkpoint? What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? That really just happened? We really have to redo this entire shooting section?
More with like what about Barry Rubio, like what they're here for.
Alright, but yeah, today work, whatever. Watch Big Brother did that. I did write the showstopper section of my Hitman video, which did take a while, but was able to do that. Yeah, I mean, not really that much else to update on. My YouTube channel today did pretty well, though. Yeah, I'm actually very, very surprised at how well that Survivor video is performing today.
People told me not to trust you. You did it anyway, against your better judgment. In the middle of all this, she walked out of the room at one point, Booyah, and she goes to Nicole. And says, Nicole, tell me, and she had Nicole, I swear. It seems like that maybe that David, like, kind of, like, convinced her for a second, and then she ran right back to Nicole. And Nicole, I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I swear on this, that sometimes can be enough to just make someone drop it and believe in what you have to sell. when your counterpart is not giving it to you straight. Again, we saw a bit of it here. It's been going on throughout the season.
I can't believe that, though. That's such bullshit.
Look me dead in the eye. I didn't do it. I did not change my vote. And then the other person's like, what if I told you that maybe I kept my word? Would you see with your own eyes that I'm the real true prize? Like, that means nothing. That's like, you're not giving me, when someone doesn't give me conviction and swearing, and then you're kind of like, so like you're trying to like, move the line of the specific verbiage. I'm not gonna buy it. Right, so, the Riddler. Really is the Riddler. And then, you know, it all goes back to, you know,
No, shit. Fuck off, man. Really, fuck this mission. But yeah, my Survival What If video did very well today. Subscriber growth's been pretty good today too. But yeah, I mean that video did like today was just as good as yesterday. So it's pretty good. Revenue was a bit down. I mean not down, like obviously it was up. Sorry, the amount of views was up. CPM was down a decent chunk, which I mean even then, to be honest, like the CPM, like while it's down from what it has been, like it's still higher than what it was for a good chunk of time.
I'm gonna play a clip for you. You tell me true or false. This is Randall in the diary room. Call me flying. True or false?
I think that but it doesn't stop her from doing it.
That's why I don't think she can ever own what she does, because it's genuinely something. I think she lies on instinct, and I think she has like this sort of paranoid, anxious personality, especially in the game, where she lies to cover up lies. She gets people out to cover up lies. She's always trying to avoid confrontation and make sure that people like her as much as possible at all times. And she hates doing it. It makes her anxious. It makes her feel terrible. But it's like second nature to her, which she reaches to. Yeah. I heard you describe her in that way in terms of...
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Definitely a rebound there. Like this is definitely, like this is my #1 video of my last, it's fun, like it's my #1 video out of my last 10 by a good chunk. Like it's over 2,000 views ahead of my dream casting video at this point, which that video performed pretty well. Again, like I think I mean right now it's at like almost 10,000 views. So I mean like again, my Survival What If video right now is at 8,600. So it's like that's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty solid.
Just 5%. I mean, listen, yes, it's frustrating. It's definitely frustrating. This is one of those, again, this kind of goes back to the discussion we have been having. But then, the fact that the writing isn't on the wall, the fact that this isn't evident, like, clearly, the three of us know we're on the out. The three of us know that without the powers that happen, without the power of veto, without the structure, one of us would have been toast at this point. Why would we be
Oh, fuck off with that.
Convincing that David is someone that is being taken up for, you know, some other plans in the future. Kind of seeing that.
Okay, whatever, we're back. I'll just not die.
One of the biggest things with Kevin, it makes it hard
For like idiotic reasons.
This doesn't look good. I've got to get out of here.
It's frustrating because I can clearly see it. I feel like we should clearly see it, but also, again, David has not helped himself in these situations by any means. No. Yeah. I just feel like all season long we've run into this problem, and I feel like it's partly our fault that we need to stop like reporting. Like, oh, this person's great at reading the situation. Like this person's great reads. Like, oh, they clocked it. Oh, they're so good at the game. If only they could have blanked. They have such great reads.
There we go.
Every person in this house has
Fuck that mission.
Sam,
Wait, that mission was terrible.
I have the roll sheet.
trying so hard. I I'm not sure.
Like, we still have like 7 missions or something left, right? Like, what the fuck is the rest of this game then? Alright, let's see what we got here.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna choose this one, 100%. And they're like always wrong.
Might as well take that, why not?
Don't we also, the people that are doing the detective work also, like the time? That's what I'm saying. They're doing the detective work, and just let it go. Let the mystery be. Because they've done the detective work, that they have to now choose an answer, and if they get it right, then boom, they're amazing. They have great reads, and they're not considering that like sometimes you just can't. They'll never know. When 2 people are lying to you, it's very difficult to know for sure which one is telling the truth without like a lot of other outside confirmation and evidence. You don't need to make 100% guess. You can just operate going, it could
Where's
be
his
either
HQ?
one, and if it's this one, I have to do this, and if it's this one, I have to do this, so this is
Of course, it's in the middle of nowhere.
and then it could be either one.
I think the biggest problem with this season is that everybody's afraid of being duped by David. And so I think that their fear of David having one up on them is causing them to have these bad reads because they just don't want to be caught.
Yeah, very happy with how that What If video is doing. I feel pretty confident about that series moving forward. Though this is obviously, I do think this is one of the bigger topics to do with it though. And next one also is going to be one of the bigger topics. I think it's really not going to be until the fire making challenge video that I get a true sense of how good the concept is over how good that one individual video is in terms of marketability. But I'm very happy with how it's doing. Really, this is definitely one of my best performing videos ever. Because like I was looking back on it, and like just based on the views it got in the first day, like after the first 24 hours, it was matching some of my better like performing videos. Like it was matching my top 10 non-winning player video, which that ended up landing at the 14,000 sort of range. So like if it's matching that at that point, but also still had a much better second day, like this video could do very well. Like this could end up in a 15-20,000 view range, like somewhere in that range. Again, is it guaranteed? Probably not. Like, I mean, if I were to actually bet right now, like, I think it will probably end up in that 13,000 sort of range, like 12, 13,000. But, there's a chance it does better than that. I have no ammo.
Put on your best poker face. You get one shot at this.
Yeah, what is the rest of this game then?
This is Foster.
So, take the hat on.
Thank you, Sam. Take a cigarette break.
What will happen if the have-not gets voted out? It does seem as though the strategic move is
Where's
vote
this
out a
list of
have-not.
traitors on your photos?
This is my favorite side story of the entire season, is that you can eliminate have-nots by voting have-nots out of the game. I love this.
Great work, kid.
Yeah, nobody seems to pick up on
Join me
that.
for the celebratory cohiba. It was quite a showdown there.
Oh, they do.
I don't really smoke.
So, yeah, maybe that's
Son
the
of a
strategy
bitch.
here. Who should put them on the block. Perhaps I'm right. David has to. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Devon went first. Okay. Devon has to pick a house. And
You look like you want to be in my inner circle,
Devon
Foster.
is going to select
But you know,
Christmas.
I can
It
read
does
people.
not go well.
You,
I know, I was really actually surprised that Christmas
You jump
did
from job to
so
job and never
badly.
commit.
Yeah.
I mean, there are obviously
Nothing
there's a lot of
satisfied
people to
me
choose
yet.
from, but like, why not Christmas?
Uh,
Like, just because she overheard a
you know the
conversation
real
that she was
secret
maybe
to
going to put,
keeping
choose
employees
Kevin?
happy?
I don't know. I didn't really understand why she was coming so hot back in the line.
No, I heard you. I heard it all the way up here.
Hobbies.
I heard you.
Cooking, painting, movies,
You were gonna make
crystal
I have
meth.
not. Sarah, we
What are yours?
can't hear you. We're
I
all the
like
way
to
down
hunt.
here. You can hear us? Come back.
I'm a hunter
Okay.
myself.
So I heard you
List of
guys. I was up
professions.
there. I heard you talking.
But you know, I
You
like to
can't
hunt real
change your mind when I overhear a conversation like that.
I can offer you travel to slave markets. Rio,
I was definitely shocked
Hong
that she
Kong,
hasn't responded.
New York.
Well, does the
This
honest
is a
Kevin know
global
that she
enterprise.
overheard this conversation?
Globalization is the future. Bringing things from far away to me.
Just like stand up there
Look at American
and
Institute.
watches them.
They put a 1, 2, 3
sheer fact
on a
that
contact
not only
lens,
was it something
so
directly
when
said
I'm
to
going to
you,
place it in
but
my
also,
eye, I
you
can tell whether
literally
it's inside
put
out.
her
Now,
up on the block.
why
and
1, 2,
was
3
in the pan.
and not ABC?
And that's the thing, is that, bygones be
That way
bygones.
they can
And, like,
export
you
it
should be
around
able
the
to
globe
forgive me
and straight
for
to me.
literally taking
And guess what
someone that you
happens
were
when I'm
very tight
wearing
with.
it?
But you separated
don't
me
see the
from
1, 2, 3?
grocery store
Isn't that
tortillas
fucking amazing?
and ground beef
That's
and
progress
shredded
right there.
lettuce?
That's
No,
civilization.
we're gonna have problems. This is
You
where
know,
I'm
some
gonna
guys
put
that
my
just don't
feet
get
down.
it.
This is where I'm gonna get
See that boat out there?
in the diary room.
I'm holding it. I'm the people on board for ransom.
So now I'm suddenly a have-not because I put
He
you
just
on the
doesn't want to
block?
negotiate outside country lines.
What's up with that?
Who would have thought?
This is, I guess, this is gonna
Yeah, I'm
be
looking at it right now.
different
See,
than
my
that now.
what if video
And then
is
we also saw
2,130
Cody.
views ahead
David selected
of my
him to be
Dreamcasting Spread of
have-not.
Legends
He's
video.
like,
It is at
I guess I don't get to
8,681
eat now.
views right now.
Rob,
After 1 day and 12 hours.
Yeah. We've known the Califiore boys like their meat. We do. This is not
And
new knowledge.
views-wise today, I
Would they
believe,
have to stop
ended
eating, like,
up
right then and there, like,
being
so he will not get to participate?
pretty equal to yesterday, which is pretty good.
Did look like it, but
Nowadays. I mean, it used to be that like Sunday was the better day over Saturday, but pretty much ever since COVID, I think, like it's not, kind of didn't become the case now. Really, I don't know why, but whatever.
This thing is cooked to perfection, and I'm all about it because these biceps ain't gonna feed themselves. So your boy needs his meat.
Yeah, I mean, I will say, like the idea of cooking a meal and then not being able to eat it is like infuriating. One of the worst experiences in life. But things have been going so well for Cody. He needs some of this. You know, but it really struck me as like how ridiculous this all is. Where we have basically the committee plus Enzo. Like these 7 people, they are allowed to do any dirty trick they want to these other 3 people and the others that have been voted out who are not in the alliance. Whatever they do, hey, that's game. And anything that those other
I really want to finish this game though. We're not going to do it tonight, I don't think, unless the last few missions are like really short. Because let's see, handbook. Yeah, we still have 7 missions. I mean,
How does this end?
probably not gonna happen tonight, but I'd like to finish it by end tomorrow. Again, tomorrow I do have some stuff going on in the morning, so I probably won't be able to record. Maybe I'll record an episode or 2. We'll see, but it won't be much if I do. But ideally, I would like to edit. I would like to not edit. I would like to finish writing my Hitman video. Will it happen? Probably not. But I would like to at least try.
Who are you? What's your name?
It's a frustrating season because the underdogs can't get their act together. The
I forgot Riley even existed.
Is when the rug ultimately is going to get pulled out from some of these people, and eventually they're going to get a comeuppance. That's about it.
Does he think you're dead?
That's really all we can ask for and wait to see at this point. Because honestly, it is. Because like, here's the thing, right? So. I will agree. Cody, came through that night. That was the night before I covered the morning room. Came through. I was hangry. They kind of squashed the beef. It was fine. Not the taco beef because you couldn't touch that. Well, I felt feel for. Imagine the roller coaster David's going through, and then this happens. Like enough. Like let them have. They have one thing they can do to you. Let them do it. Like it's not gonna change your game pattern anyway. Which also brings us to Memphis, where, this group is, throw out, like, all of the niceties. That we see Memphis in this episode, shows that he's gonna, sit down with David, make this handshake agreement, okay, let's make this deal, and then tells us, yeah, I'm just trying to get backdoor this guy. He never had a chance.
I mean, he's definitely had it out for David from day one. He's not treated him like an equal at all. Like saying that he has a seat at the table now. Like, I think that he enjoys the fact that he is superior to David in this situation, and he's just loving it.
Yeah. And Taryn, it's just another underhanded move from this group that has all the numbers. They don't even need to do all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a purpose to the vote thing. There's definitely no purpose to this Memphis backdoor. I mean, look, again, I talked about this the other day, that I guarantee you, Memphis comes from the school of Dan Giesling, and I'm sure Dan told him, like, hey, this is a TV show, make a good TV, betray people, play it up. It's fun. Have fun with it. The problem is that that's like somebody fun telling that to the school bully. Just like, oh yeah, I'll have fun with it. This is great. And it's like, whoa, wait, hold on, wait. No, stop. This is not too far.
Let me know when.
Yeah.
I'm free anytime.
Okay, before we get to nominations, we're also going to have a segment
Gives you the
of
information.
the women in the bath. We're going to have Christmas, Nicole Franzel, and Danny in the bath. And they're talking about maybe...
Dead.
Should we have a women's alliance, Chantel? Here's this conversation.
Can we just kill this guy and end the game already?
Chaos.
Like, really?
Save Riley. That's a scoop, yeah?
Susan says, should we have a female alliance? Should we have a woman win this season? Should we get out?
This one. Men deaf and dumb.
I actually was thinking that these are the 3 women that do not want to have a women's alliance, and they do not want
That was a pretty short one,
They
actually.
couldn't get out of there fast enough.
She's like, I can't wait to this. I'm just going to stab you in the back in a second.
Yeah, and I'm sure that was not those 2 sentences did not happen back to back in that conversation. But I just think that was a funny encapsulation of how this is gonna go.
Oh, it's just perfect. The actual situation happening there is that they're pitching. This is actually last week. They had planned on winding
still not.
getting her in the tub and then trying to convince her to fix Tyler. This was not on the feed. The day after, they were like, so that didn't work.
No, it did not. Okay.
Where am I going? Here.
We're gonna get to our nominees here. Memphis is going to ultimately reveal. It's Davon and it's Kevin. Booyah. That's what we have here once again.
Yeah, and it was sad to see.
Once
right?
again, have we had these
Obviously,
nominations?
The last hope for some kind of friction between the majority alliance was the 3 people that are in contention to be on the
Go
block.
ahead
2 of them are
and
now on the
buy
block. 2 that are
all
probably
demos
most
here.
well tied together. Obviously, when this initially happened, I had not certainly heard about the potential David stuff that was going on. This was a treat that was given to us later, but now this is being thrown in. And I mean, it's like, Rob, this is the thing, right? The whole being annoyed with the members stuff, Cody stuff, the Christmas stuff. It's like when the dream team, the American basketball team goes to play an exhibition match with the lock team, and now they're just dunking on them. It's like 100 to 35. At some point, it's like, the first 50 dunks were awesome. This is starting to get a little brutal. Like, maybe mercy rule them. Maybe let's let them be. Like, we know you're gonna put them on the block. You don't need to do the most with it. Just don't. It's enough.
Can I,
Taryn, just
do
look a
parachute?
little bit
Okay, I can.
ahead for where
Alright,
this is
I'm gonna unplug
going,
Hoyt's phones.
So you can just do this at any point?
Somebody is gonna take the ball probably from.
Hello, Sam.
When the bigger group starts to crumble a bit, and that person is most likely going to be Danny. That I feel like that the show, they want to protect their, whoever's going to win, they don't want to make them completely look like a horrible person that everybody hates, and sometimes they can't help it, like it is what it is. But I think that they usually try
This
to
must
put
be a
the person
restricted
they think
area.
is going to win
I'm not supposed to
in
be
the
here,
best
so I don't think this
possible
uniform is
light.
gonna
I think
help.
that the producers are starting to sort of say, all right, well, out of this group, Nicole and Danny, I think that we can start to, put some of the blood on them.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's also,
These doors are made of steel. Explosives will do the trick.
But I agree. I think that we're
What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was me not fully realizing what was going on at first.
The Tyler stuff was not great, but you know, I think they're still kind of like,
Yeah, they're not gonna bury him.
you don't need to remember all the Tyler stuff, do you? And then I don't think there's been too much there to like bury Cody, but I don't think they'd be jumping, you know, to do it if there was.
Yeah.
I think we'll end here though.
Okay.
Next
That's
episode.
basically
We'll continue on.
the Sunday night show. We're gonna have
oh fuck
Vito
off! Of course, I
hopefully
put
get
all the way
played
back here.
on back on
But yeah, for now,
Wednesday
thanks for
night
watching.
this week before we get to